confused. Say hello to my little friend.
Say, I'm looking for a fella about this big.
The place was Chicago, but it could have been anywhere.
What's up, girl?
What's up, baby?
Oh, what's up? We're here with our gangsta.
We got our gangster suits on.
Get my
It's a gangsta
gangsta
episode.
Get my gangsta on with my bulletproof
My
titty.
Hey,
Vest.
I got
Hey.
my armor of gold on tonight. So, Amanda,
Yes.
tell us all about today's episode.
Well, let's start it off with our Chimay Ale, which is from Belgium, which we're going to delve into while we discuss In Bruges.
Oh, In Bruges, you say. Is that the film directed and written by Martin McDonagh?
Why, yes, it is. You're
Oh,
so smart.
You don't say. Starring Colin Farrell?
Ooh. And that other guy that played Mad Eye Moody in Harry Potter.
Brendan Gleeson from Beowulf?
Rawr.
Colin Farrell tries to kill a priest and it goes sour. So sour. Then he has to flee the country and go to Bruges.
And his partner is actually supposed to kill him but can't do it. So the big boss, played by Ralph Fiennes, comes into the scene and takes care of business up in Bruges.
Is that an Uzi? I don't need a bloody Uzi. I'm not from South Central Los Angeles.
So there's like this dirty hooker drug dealer, but she's a bad girl that's good for Colin.
What bad girl isn't good for Colin Farrell? He's definitely lost a little
I'm
hotness.
a bad girl.
I think he's lost a little hotness since his bad boy Britney Spears days. Let's all take a little trip in the time machine and remember a little movie called
Swat?
Phone Booth. Does anybody remember this?
Don't kill her!
I'm in a phone booth. My God, I'm in a phone booth. My God, I'm still in a phone booth.
What a complex character to play.
Wow, Colin. Wow. You're
Wow.
fucking Laurence Olivier.
Oscar goes to for gayest performance in a phone booth. Colin Farrell.
Anyways, cheers to you, Colin Farrell, for going outside of your box. You're not just a pretty face in a phone booth anymore. So we all know films like Snatch and
Lock, Stock,
and Two Smoking Barrels, where they're all like Brad Pitt's. Oh, it's just so fucking ish, and you can't understand what you say. Much like that is In Bruges,
because
but a little more charming, I gotta say.
Ray, you're about the worst tourist in the whole world. If I'd grown up on a farm and was retarded, Bruges might impress me, but I didn't, so it doesn't.
another little thing we would like
Another
to
little
add.
tidbit is there's a snafu to the plot of In Bruges, and it involves, what do you know, a midget, played by Jordan Prentice, and
His original role was as a bag of weed in Harold and Kumar.
we all
You know the one
remember
where he
that.
smacks and he goes, bitch! Also, check out Jordan Prentice in Weirdsville, out on DVD now, and you can also check it out on our MySpace at www.myspace.com/thefilmpapes. So let's get to our rating. What do you rate it? I rate it bottoms up.
I rated a bottoms up. Touche.
First agreement. Yeah! Look at the camera, please. Oh, yeah.
I'll eat your children. So, moving on to our DVD release of the week,
Of our gangster episode.
we present American Gangster.
American Gangster. How appropriate.
Written and directed by Ridley Scott, starring Russell Crowe, Gladiator, and Denzel Washington, the most arrogant man in Hollywood.
He is actually the American Gangster.
Word up.
Word to your mother.
I think what's important about this story, which makes it different from a lot of other gangster films,
Is that
one, he's a black gangster and not
Two,
Italian, and two,
you like him.
you like him.
He's a family
He's a
man.
family man.
He uses his money to buy his mom a house.
Yeah. Played by Ruby Dee, who was nominated for the Best Supporting Actress, and he's really an entrepreneur. I mean, he's not in it just to be a gangster. I mean, there's a few shootouts in the middle of the
Crazy
street. There's a few
scenes.
fist fights. It's a
great
little
movie.
ugly.
You gotta see it.
But he's really an entrepreneur, and in the end, he squeals because he knows he can get out of it. He's a smart guy.
My
So-
toenails match my bathing suit. I like the movie, but in my taste, it's boring. What did you think?
I think it's definitely an epic film.
I think it's worth
If you
seeing.
can call a film, a gangster 70s film, an epic film. I mean, the only gangster film you can really call an epic is The Godfather, right?
Yeah.
But if there's gonna be a modern one, it might as well be American Gangster.
American
Why the fuck not? It's 3 hours long, and I gotta say, in the first half hour, it just snaps you like you're in it to win it. You cannot turn this goddamn movie
And then
off.
after that, you're kind of like,
Yeah, and it turns out the action really slows off. So, all in all, though, I will give it a bottoms up.
bottoms down.
Good job.
It's my girl.
Zang!
Pow! And our review for this episode is Turok, because he is straight up gangster in this video game. So Turok is a bad guy. Well, not a bad guy, a good guy, but he's a badass who's fighting dinosaurs and members of this gang called Wolfpack on this other planet. It's an amazing game. It's very similar to Halo in the controls, but the scenery is better. It's so hard to stay alive. It's really easy to die. It's a really hard game. It takes me 2 or 3 tries to pass the stage. Shit! Ah! I'm gonna die, dude.
Do you
Unless-
have comrades, or are you just...
No, yeah, I have a couple. I have a sniper and another dude. They're not really helping me. Do you see him?
Focus.
Do you see him?
I see him, dude.
Oh, he moved.
Is that a comrade, or is that...
Asshole!
I'd say this is a pretty standard game. Shoot things. Shoot things.
It's an awesome game. Dinosaurs can kiss my ass.
That's the most boring shit I've ever seen.
There, I killed him.
For
For
the
the non-gamers of the world, this is not a good game for you because it's a difficult game. You can try.
Alright, I'm just gonna run out there. Unlike you, I'm not gonna piss and moan behind a tree for fucking 20 minutes.
Okay.
Everyone must meet their maker, man.
Go down. There's a dinosaur to your left. No.
How do you aim?
You just...
Oh.
She's terrible. So I give this game bottoms up, which means I have to chug this champagne.
I give this game a fucking bottoms down. It's so boring.
Has anyone noticed that she also gave Halo a bad rating? And that you give all video games bad ratings because
Dude, I'm down for some Halo. I'm down.
Turok is gangsta. Alright guys, for you gamers out there, we'd really like to hear back from you about what games you think we should review and what games you guys are playing out there. And if you're ever on Xbox Live, look for Boo Boo Bitch and let's tangle.
And tell us what you think of Turok, because I think it sucks.
And she's dumb.
Rah.